Welcome back to the Verandah project. This is part 2 of this tutorial series. In the previous tutorial, we created all the shapes related to the existing site plan for our Verandah project. This is a real project that the approvals were granted by the City of Norwood Payneham in Adelaide, South Australia. In this tutorial, we'll take that drawing to the next level by assigning surfaces and labels to each shape on the plan. Hi, Matt here from SolidDrafter. Remember, SolidDrafter is a drafting platform built to help you prepare accurate council-ready plans. For any engineering design or certification, contact our team at Solid Core Engineering via email on admin@solidcoreeng.com. Now let's assign surface to each shape. To assign surface to a shape, first select the shape, go through Shapes table, scroll down, then select the required surface from the Surface section. Assign green area surface to the shape we just selected. Now select the next shape on the left side of the plan to assign the green area. As you can see, when I click in the rectangle on canvas, the polygon next to it gets selected. To resolve this, go to Shapes table, go to Layer Order, and click on Send to Back button. This brings the existing layer back so that you can select the rectangle next to it. Now select the rectangle and assign the green area surface. Do the same to the bottom left shape. First select it from the canvas, then assign the green area surface. Now select the concrete footpath shape and assign the concrete surface. Time to assign pavers surface to the top right shape. Select the shape and assign the pavers surface. Now let's assign hatch surface to the existing carport shape. To do this, simply select it and assign the hatch surface. Now here you can see that when you click on the carport shape, the shape next to it gets selected. To resolve this, go to the Shapes table and select Send to Back button to move the shape one layer down. Now select the carport shape and assign the hatch surface. Under the hatch surface, there are different options that you can use to change the hatch pattern and color. Feel free to go through each option and familiarize yourself with how they work. Now time to assign a different hatch pattern to the existing dwelling shape. Well done, you've just finished assigning surfaces to all the shapes. Next step is to add labels to each shape so that the reader can understand what each space it used for. To achieve this, select the Object Library button from the left menu. This provides you a list of items that you can select and add to the canvas. Click on the text box on the Object Library, then click on the canvas on the required location to create the text box. To move the text box, hold the left mouse button on it and move it to the preferred location. To update the text, double-click on the text box, provide the new text and press Save. To provide text in the next row, simply hold Shift on keyboard and press Enter. Follow the same process to complete labeling all the shapes. To resize the text box, hold the left mouse button on a corner and drag to adjust the size. Now, be mindful that every plan that you draft up needs to have a name and scale value. We are drawing the existing site plan, so we'll write it down. You might not be familiar with scale. In drafting, scale describes how much smaller the drawing is compared to real life. We use scale so that we can draft large objects like houses on a sheet of paper. For example, at a scale of 1 to 100, 1 millimeter on your plan equals 100 millimeters in the real world. For now, we write down the scale 1 to 100. Also, we are going to assign the accurate scale to the viewports in the model space. We'll discuss this in details later. Time to add dimensions to the plan. Dimensions show the actual lengths, widths, and heights of elements in the drawing. To add dimensions, click on Dimension Tool button, then select the points on canvas. You can also activate the Snap tool and Ortho mode if needed. You can see the new dimension is added to the shapes table. Similar to other shapes, you can select and adjust it. Let's move it 200 millimeters down so that we can see it better. Now add more dimensions to the plan. Time to show boundaries on the plan. To do this, add a new text box and update the text. To rotate the text box, simply select it on Objects table and change the angle to 90 degrees. Good job, you've successfully created the existing site plan. Next, we'll need to draw the proposed site plan. This should show the location of the new veranda on the plan. Now I'm going to show you the easiest way to achieve this. Usually the proposed site plan is made of the existing site plan with some adjustments. This means that we first need to copy the existing site plan and then modify it to develop the proposed site plan. To achieve this, click on the Copy All Shapes button from the left-hand side menu. Fill out the information to paste the whole plan on the proposed location. Here we provide a 20-meter gap in the X direction relative to the original plan and 0 in the Y direction. A copy of the existing plan is created on canvas in the proposed location. Look at the hand sketch for the proposed plan and update the pasted plan to reflect the hand sketch. Now select the rectangle and assign a hatch surface to it. Next, add a text box and label the new shape as the veranda. Time to add dimensions to show the veranda sizing on the plan. The drafting for the proposed site plan is almost complete. Have a final look to make sure everything is in order. Congrats! You've completed the drafting for existing and proposed site plan. In the next tutorial, we'll show you how to use Model Space to add viewports and print out the drawings for council submission. Ready to start creating council-ready plans for your next project? Visit soliddrafter.com.au to start your free trial today. Thanks for watching. With SolidDrafter, you're always drafting with confidence.